What the fuck? I need my music to focus. It's not playing around the area. I'm gonna stop right here. I'm not crossing the street because I don't want to get hit. So, in the area where you live at is about understanding knowledgement of culture and how it affects our daily life. Around this area is Russians, Ukrainians, and especially people that low income living around this area. So when you go to areas like this, you experience a lot of attention with people that believe in the culture dividing. Some cultures divide in different places because, especially where you live at, it's like you get along with people and sometimes you don't get along with people. With me, when I visit areas like this, I get along with everybody because I show respect. And the thing about respect is like you go to places and they treat you like crap. And when you go to your job, they treat you just like shit too, because they don't understand that what you go through in life is about basics. It's about trying better things in life. I know when you vote for a couple peoples out here, you vote for people that stands out in the world. But culture in the world is like you feel happy about yourself and more gratitude about yourself. And I feel like when you go through a lot of stuff in your life that affects you, affects your state, affects your neighborhood, affects your city, affects everything that you're going through in life, you just have to understand life is about building. And you gotta understand the building a part of it is like this. But if you don't build up yourself, then you will have the ability to try different things. But if you don't build yourself up, you don't have the ability to make a difference. So this is my job. I work on camera work because this is what I love. But some people don't get that because they understand that they call the police and you think that you're harassing the person. But you have to understand, and life is about setting yourself into good expectations. Sometimes your expectation will be good. Sometimes your expectation will be negative. Sometimes your expectation will be positive. But you gotta think about what you believe and how you're gonna fix things. America is about dividing and peace into the world. Culture in this world is like, all right, I believe in culture, but where you live at, some people believe in different things with where you live at. And you ought to understand, you gotta respect their belief. You can't force them to believe in something and you can't force them to understand it, but you gotta realize that in life is about setting goals and setting aspirations. I know that you go through life differently and you go through life differently And then when you go to certain areas, they vote for different type of things that happen in life. But if I go through a place where people say I vote for wrong things in life, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna vote for somebody that will willing to give in. You have to vote for somebody that willing to give that position. And that position is that when you go to areas in culture, people vote for different people, and then when they promise to do for America, they're not getting work done in the office. Because when you go into places where you vote for somebody and you support them in voting, and when you vote for somebody and you support them in voting, and they say, I'm gonna change this in New York, I wanna change that. And when they get in the office, they don't do it because you're living the same way. You understand? And you don't understand the building of it and the aspiration of it. Sometimes we sometimes we build differently. Sometimes we learn differently. Sometimes we have the ability to try different things. But when you try different things in life, you try to believe in yourself to understand. I'm going to tell you, when you vote for a governor in New York, and they said to you, the first thing they campaign said, I promise that I will fix whatever is going on with the economy. And when they get in the office, they promise you that, and they're not getting it done. Especially if you vote for a Republican or Democrat. You vote for certain things in life that you could fix. But if I could change something, I could change is the economic system. And that's what you have to change. But in my life, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna vote for somebody. But how they gonna get the work done? So in my opinion about culture, it's about keeping the words into my perspective, and keeping the things that you could change and make a better change of it. I believe in what we call culture. We believe in what is called life. But if I don't believe in life and culture, then you don't believe in nothing in the world. And the world is full of that too. And you have to understand that, you have to realize that too, you know? So let me continue walking, because I'm working, and while I'm working, I'm gonna walk, right? And while you're working, walk, right? So we're back on Avenue Z and Bedford. I'm gonna shoot down there. I'm gonna finish up shooting down there. So that's the reason why. That's the reason why America needs culture, because we need to learn about the space that you need to breathe in and breathe out. You know, I understand that breathing in and breathing out. So let's continue. Mhm. All right, we pausing there here.